Hello everyone. It's Good Friday, so happy Easter. I'm at work though. Silly me. I didn't realise it was Good Friday today and I've got an appointment. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about a message that I got yesterday of a woman who wanted to be anonymous after I posted my video about the Supreme Court judgment. And I have shared it in other places, but people have been confused and thought it was my words, and it's not my words. It is the words of a woman who wants to be anonymous. So this is what she said. Would you be able to post this anonymously, please? I tried to be brave and post publicly, but I can't. She did actually, I actually saw the post underneath the video, and then she deleted it after I replied. Some very vulnerable women have been very badly affected by this issue. I hope if you're one of them, you are okay. Many women who needed essential care and support after violence self-excluded from services because they needed to protect themselves from gaslighting, vendettas and abuse, increasing isolation and mental illness. Everything in me tries to protect myself these days and is telling me not to post, but I will, just for today. Losing a few friends, gossip about my beliefs, being told not to trust my instincts, being told that I'm somehow evil and that I needed to explain myself was very hurtful and damaging, and I'm not sure I'll ever be the same again. So those words were from a woman who was clearly very upset, and I was concerned about her. And because she sent me that, I did ask if she was okay, and she feels badly let down, and I think she's going to come for some counselling with us. So I'm really pleased to be able to help her, because that's what is needed. All these women have been badly hurt by even the idea of men in the spaces that are meant for women. I used to volunteer for a domestic violence charity. I was a trustee many years ago, and they didn't let men in. They didn't let men in because the women and children who used that service were very traumatized. And that is just not the case now for domestic violence charities. Let men who see their women into their services. And if you're a woman if you're a woman, let alone if you've been affected by abuse, your instincts know when there's a man there, and especially if you've been through something perpetrated by a man, your senses are on high alert. You can't rest, regardless of whether you believe that that man is a threat. That woman can't rest. So there's just loads of comments on all social media about the Supreme Court ruling, and I'm just flabbergasted about how it's being interpreted, because it's absolutely wrong, really wrong. Anyway, if you are in a similar position to the woman who posted that comment to me anonymously, if you're in that situation and you need some support, please do get in touch, because we do have counselling here. I provide counselling, and I have some slots available at the moment. I also have some other counsellors who aren't as experienced as me but are very good as well, and it's a bit cheaper for them. So it's only £25 a session to work with them. There are fewer slots available to work with my team, because obviously the demand's higher for the lower cost. So if you need support, please do get in touch, because I don't want any woman to feel alone or that she can't access support. I also spoke to someone else yesterday who said that she needed support, and when she went to the NHS, they couldn't guarantee that she would get a female counsellor. This is after filling in a form which said, are you a woman or a trans woman? Tick this box. Or if you're a man or a trans man, tick this other box. So she said, well, do you use these forms for your staff as well? And can you guarantee that I would get a woman if I asked for one? And they said they couldn't, so she's excluded. She's self-excluded from that service. I'm hoping that she's going to get some support as well. But if that's you, please do get in touch, because I know that counselling isn't an investment, especially when you are used to going to the NHS and that support provided through taxes, which is what it's supposed to be for. But unfortunately, there are limitations with NHS mental health support. And if you've needed that support, you will know there's massive waiting lists, and then you get a limited number of sessions, and it might be like CBT, which is not a talking therapy, it's a cognitive behavioural therapy, which it doesn't really get to the root course, it works for some situations, but if you need to talk to someone, that's not going to help you as much. So we provide talking therapies. It's person-centered, which means that we work putting our clients at the center of everything we do so that we can listen to you and your experience and make sure you feel heard. And when you ask for a woman, you get a woman. We don't have any men on the team at the moment. We are all women. And we are all women who know what a woman is as well. Because unfortunately, a lot of the comments on social media are by women, which is astounding, really, isn't it? Anyway, if you need some support, get in touch. If you want to drop me a message and let me know what you think of this video. If you've got any experiences on social media. Yeah, I was called a dingbat last night by someone who said that it didn't matter if men who worked for the British Transport Police intimately searched women because there's not many of them. Well, I can tell you, dingbat, that's what he called me, a dingbat. I can tell you that there was only one Jimmy Savile, but he wreaked havoc. So that really annoyed me. I don't care how many there are. There shouldn't be any. Anyway, if I go down that route, I might start ranting, so I'm going to stop. But please do comment and share this post, because if you don't need counselling, you might know somebody who does, and they might not share that they do need support, but they might not tell you. So please do share, and let's help as many women as we can.